Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Revelation. That's right, folks, we're in our modded world, back in our modded world, doing all the cool modded things. I am your lovable, humble, and beloved host, RB Plays. And today, we're going to do a couple of things. I noticed yesterday, after we got done recording, that power up here is struggling a little bit. And I was trying to figure out why, and I figured it out. None of this stuff up here is running off of the reactor. It's all still running off the canola power. So we need to get a power cell up here, which I have in my inventory. So we're going to put it right up here. Hello, hi. We're going to put it right up here. So now what we can do is we can set these canola generators, oil generators, and input to the power cell that's up there. We're also going to have another power source up there eventually. We might get to that today. I'm not really sure, but all of these can go up there and feed into this thing, and then at the same time we'll be able to take power out of the sides to feed down into the rest of the base. So let's go ahead and get that configured here real quick. First things first, we need to put you in. Cool. Got power. Yes. Good. Let's get rid of these blocks, these dirt blocks that I had to use to find the center. Then we also need to set the sides up for what we want them to be. Where is my crescent hammer? I think I put it in here. I'm actually starting to use my satchel for the things that my satchel is for, like tools and stuff, which is, you know, kind of cool. So that is now an input side, which is exactly what we want. And I want this side, oh, hey, I want this side here to be output. Yes, and I think I want this side over here to be output as well. So, yeah, cool. And this side up here on the top, that's going to be an input as well, because when we put our power source up here, that's going to go up on top. That is going to need to be a thing. So we might as well do that now. Let's get ourselves now some energy lasers, and let's put one there, okay, and one there, cool, and one there. Can I get one here? I can. Cool. We're doing good. We're doing good. That looks actually kind of cool, doesn't it? That looks very cool. I think I like that a lot. Now I need to break these because I don't want... Yeah, I don't want this to be like this, and I don't want this to be like this. So break those, right? Now we'll put them back. So you go there, and you go there, right? We're going to take these down here. Where is my... Oh, it's in my bag. Haha, bag. So you and you go back in there. You come out there, and we'll start to link these things up. There's a few things I want to work on today. Nothing crazy critical, I don't think. Yeah, you guys go there. This one goes up there, and this one... Can you go up there too? Yeah. So all of those feed into the energy cell now, right? And it should, I mean, it's full anyway. Then these, yeah. These are going to feed down to these. Yes. I'm not sure I like that, but that's okay. We'll make it work. That feeds up to there. Cool. Wow, that came on quickly. So how does this, can you see that from the outside? I don't think you can. I think the angle is right. You can see it a little bit through the glass. I guess that's okay. So now we just need to connect these up over here like this, and over here like this, and that should get everything over there working. Same thing down here. Yep, see? Got power. Cool. And then there's not one over there, so I don't have to worry about that just yet. So that takes care of that. Everything up here should now be working off of the the reactor and the canola power instead of just the thing. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I do have an announcement to make. We have a couple of new patrons, so we'll get right to that. I want to welcome Naru059 and Charlie Melody Strawn, you guys have joined the ranks of Patreon patrons. I thank you so much. Your Patreon patron rewards should be coming to you very, very soon. I know I've seen Naru. I know I've seen him on the Patreon server already, so that's cool. But yeah, you guys' Patreon patron rewards will be coming out soon. I'm actually going to sit down and address those postcards today, and any other rewards that you might be entitled to for the level that you subscribed at. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for your support. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. So thank you from the bottom of my beating little RB heart. You guys are the greatest. Now that we got that taken care of, let's go downstairs. I got a suggestion at the end of yesterday's video from Agent Sarcasm. Agent Sarcasm 57 said, dude, make SNAD, S-N-A-D, and plant the cactuses on that because apparently it makes cactuses grow faster, which is cool. We're not doing badly on cactuses. We have 163, but we totally could have more. So let's get some sand. Because SNAD is just this. It's one there and one there, like so. So 2 sand equals 1 SNAD. We want 3 of those because we have 3 cacti back here. And so that also has a little bit of effect for a little bit of an answer for Max Solomon's comment. He was like, dude, I wish there was some way to do it a little bit faster. Well, it appears that there is. So let's go ahead and break these. And let's go ahead and break this. And break these. Put these back down. That is SNAD, right? Yeah, it's SNAD. Oh, not there. No, not there. Ah, no. Okay, there. Cacti, please. Cactus, please. Do, and do. Cool. So those should grow a lot faster now. I think they will. Let's harvest these. Oh, got a spare ender pearl, or an ender lily. You can go there until we can get the stuff that we need to make the phytogenic insulator, which may be today. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I got a little cool thing I want to do for that. But I do also, I set up the recipe. So let's go ahead and make, did I make the structure blocks yet? I did not. So we need 24 of these. Boom, boom. 24 of those. I want to get the void. Oh, I don't have any ink. That could be a problem. We're missing some of those. We're missing 1 ink sac, so we should be able to get one of those pretty quick. How about the structure panels? So structure panels. We're going to need 20 of those. Can we do those? Yeah, we can totally do those. So let's make those, and the void ore miner. We want 1 of those. So you go ahead and start. Cool. So let's go get 1 ink sac. 1 ink sac should totally be doable. Really working well, actually. We'll have to look at the inventory here in a second and look for some things that we know would be coming from that. But really, I think it's doing well. There should be squid over here. This does not look the same as when we first started this world. I think we've had a number of lightning strikes, and so it's like burned to the ground, which is very, very bad. All right, squid. I know you're here someplace. You're not. You're not here. There's no squid. Why are there no squid? Aw, there's no squid down here. That's all right. We'll find one. We'll find one. Aha! I found you. Aha. There's one. Did I get a ink sac? I got 2 ink sacs. How about we get another one? Really? There's a good one. How many ink sacs do I have now? I have 4. And 5. Probably 6, actually. There we go. That should be enough to get started anyway. There. All right, so now we got some ink sacs. We can go ahead and make these last remaining structure panels, or structure blocks, excuse me. We've already got the structure panels. So structure. We want 24 of these. 24. I didn't put the ink sacs in there yet. That's pretty stupid. So structure. Oh, hey, why are you not working now? You should be working. There we go. Structure. There we go. 24. Cool. Cool. And we need a couple, we need laser cores, 2 of those, right? So 2 go, yes, please. And a lens. We just need 1 of those. So thank you. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So now at environmental tech, we should have all of the things. So we need these 2 here. We need these here. We need this here. Why don't I have all my stuff? Is it still crafting? Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit off camera, and I'll come right back to you, and we'll talk about what we're going to do next. Okay, so I got all the stuff for my void armor miner. I actually dug the hole all the way down there after yesterday's episode in preparation of today's. Make sure that this is right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up. Yeah. So the controller needs to go 4 blocks up, right? Boom. That's perfect. Then we need to come up here to the top, and actually let's do this first. Let's go ahead and break all of these blocks like so. Get them all out of our way. There we go. And like we did yesterday, we just take this thing and just kind of keep on clicking until it builds the entire structure, which I think it has now done. Cool. We'll take and put our ender chest right here in the front. I've also got a power cell. Oh, I didn't link the power cell, so let's go over here and link it up so that it's on the right channel. So you can go there. Cool. This will start getting ores for us, which will be very cool. And I think I might want to change the way that I'm processing my ores. Right now I've got everything as being processed on demand from ore instead of just automatically processing the ores when they come back from the, from whatever miner that they're coming from, if that makes any sense. So that should be getting power now, and we have an ender chest, so bloop, right there. And oh, yep, there we go. We got copper already. Cool. So we'll let that run, and that's gonna be a thing. So that's cool. The next thing that I wanted to look at is I need to get a way to get power or get uranium fuel to the reactor automatically, and that should be pretty easy. So let's do an exporter or an export bus. So you can craft me one of those, please. Thank you. And we also need an import bus, which I have. Cool. And we're gonna need some cables. So do I have any cables? Cable. I have 3. I don't know that that's enough. I'm probably gonna need more. So you give me those and give me another set, I guess, another 2 sets. That should be fine. So cable, not cable, cable. Hey, there we go. There's those. Okay, and while we wait for, well, is it done? It might be done, actually. So we're looking for the export bus. It is done. Cool. So that's cool. We're going to need some uranium, right? So uranium, we have a lot. So we'll just take 1 of you, and we'll go downstairs. So down here in the basement, yesterday, I moved the reactor access ports. So this is where our waste product is coming out, right? And this is where our new fuel is going to go in. So this one here is the import bus. This one needs to go over here. This is what's going to pull items out of here and bring it back into our ME system. And this one over here is going to be the export bus. So this one here is what takes items out of the ME system and puts them into an external inventory. Now this one here, I need to tell it what I want to put in. So we're going to actually tell it to put in uranium. And then all we should have to do is make a cable connection, which should happen like that, and make a cable connection like this, like that, and boom, and boom. And so now this should start pulling out, right? I think it is. Is it exporting? Yes, it is. Cool. So that is coming back into our ME system, and this should be now full. It's not full, but it's increasing. So 15, 16. We should be able to make that faster by putting in some speed upgrades. Let's take a look at that. yeah, we should be able to put in some speed upgrades. I don't think I've made any patterns for those yet. I have not. So let's take a look at how we need to do those. Those are actually cards in applied energistics. So we got the basic card, an advanced card, and then we've got a capacity card, we've got a crafting card, we've got a fuzzy card, inverter card, redstone card, and acceleration card. So we want the acceleration card. If we want to max those things out for speed, we don't need to increase their capacity because they're only going to be handling one item. So we can max them out on acceleration. So what we need to do is we need to make a pattern for the basic card first, right? Because yeah, so you needed you need an advanced card. So we need to make all three. All right, so we need to make a pattern for the basic card. So basic, that's the capacity card. We want the basic card. Hello? Okay. So a basic card is 2 gold, redstone, calculation processor, and 3 iron. Easy enough. Easy peasy, right? So we'll take that and we'll put it over here into one of our molecular assemblers. Cool? Cool. Then we come back over here and we do the advanced card. So the advanced card is going to be 2 diamonds, 3 iron, a calculation processor, and a redstone. Cool. So there's that. So now it knows how to make those. As soon as we put it in here, it'll know how to make those anyway. So you can go there. And then the other thing that we wanted to make was the acceleration card. So that should be this one right here. And basically that's just 1 advanced card plus Fluix crystals. And I don't want it to use those. I want it to use regular Fluix because that's cheaper, right? So Fluix, go, right? Okay. And that should take care of that. So now we put those in here, like so. Okay, and now we should be able to totally tell it to make an acceleration card. Actually, I want it to make 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Start. Sweet. And that'll take a little bit of time because it's got to make some calculation processes. And calculation processors, calculation circuits and calculation processors. So that'll take a minute. Because it's doing that right now, I think. It should be crafting some Certus quartz. Hopefully this is all working. Are you stuck? I can't tell if you're stuck or not. I can't tell if it's stuck. I think that should be done by now. Oh, no, it is working. Okay, cool. All right, so cool. That's working. And so it should now be crafting these, then it'll craft these, and then it should be able to craft the 2 cards, which will be awesome. Crafting 1. Crafting another one. Now it's crafting 2 of those. Cool. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Should have, yep, everything will be there. So card, there should be 4 cards. Perfect. So now if we come down here, I need 4 more of those cards. I need 4 per. So craft acceleration card, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not 5, 4. Go ahead and start those. And we'll put these in down here. It's probably done now, isn't it? It is. That's fine. That's fine. But we'll just take these 4 and put them right in here. Cool. So now that should work at maximum speed. We'll get those other 4 and put them in here. I can do that off camera when the time is right. So that takes care of that. The other things that I wanted to look today, we're actually getting a lot of stuff done on our to-do list. Our to-do list was getting pretty big with unfinished projects. So we've got welcoming new patrons, obviously a big important thing. The SNAD we took care of, export buses and import buses for uranium and cyanite, perfect. Void ore miners up and running, perfect. We need better ore processing. At least I think maybe we do. I'm not sure. This is working, right? So as we need, is it? Oh, it's doing stuff. As we need iron and copper and all of that, it sends out the ore and pulverizes it and all that good stuff, which is fine. You guys tell me what you think. Should we, as we bring stuff back from the mining dimensions, should we automatically process it, or should we store the ores and only process it when we need it, you know? So right now I've got a few things set up here. I've got iron ore, I've got gold ore, I've got copper ore set up on storage drawers, which, by the way, our storage drawer situation is going to start running out of room here pretty quick. either way, I'm going to have to bulk storage stuff. Because if we process all of the iron, instead of having this many iron ore, we'll have this many iron ingots, which, that's a lot. So that's a thing. And we're going to have to do the same thing for some of the other ores that we're going to start getting back. Like, let's take a look at something here real quick. How many ores do I have? So ore sorted by number. We're not doing super bad. We're going to probably get a lot of this boron ore. We should start getting other things too, like yellowite. We probably should do something for yellowite. We should probably process that automatically because we need that to be uranium. So you know what? Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's look at making a pulverizer. Actually, I can tell you right now, we're going to need 2 machine frames. So 2, thank you. Start. And then the pulverizer is going to need to have a piston and a couple of gears and a reception coil. So let's go ahead and make 2 copper gears. So 1, 2. And actually, I think, so we need a reception coil. So the reception coil can go like that. Done. And we're going to need a piston. Not a sticky piston, but a regular one. Actually, we need 2 of those. No, we just need 1. So that's cool. So now we should be able to, here in just a second, we should be able to make a pulverizer. How much of this does it have done already? All of it except for the flint. So we need to make flint. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those, I guess. Start. And flint. There's 1, 2. Cool. So there's that. That gives us the pulverizer. We're going to need a redstone furnace. So redstone furnace, you are there. Cool. A couple more copper gears, which is cool. 1, 2. I should have known I needed those. Another redstone reception coil, which is easy enough to make. Cool. And some bricks. So I should be able to make those, I think. 1, 2. Cool. And that should be everything I need, I think. Yep. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get a couple of kits. So we're going to need 2 hardened kits. 1, 2. And we're going to need 2 reinforced kits. I would like to get a recipe going for the signalum kits, I think, are the next level. So, and those are probably going to take a minute to craft. They should be pretty close, though. Yeah, it's getting close. Yeah, we need... Okay, so kit. That should be ready. Cool. Set this back for item name. Okay. Now, where do I want to put this? I probably should put this back here-ish, maybe? Yeah, because here's what I did. I actually created another pulverizer out here because we ran out of places for stored patterns on this stuff. So this needs to be, we need to utilize this as well. And I think, how are we doing on patterns here? 9, or channels, 9 of 32. I could put it right here. Oh, you know something else that we're going to need? We're totally going to need, and I totally can't get out of here. We're going to need we're going to need an exporter and an importer. An export bus and an import bus again. So what my thought is if we take the pulverizer, right? Let's get a block that we can use to kind of space this a little bit. So if I put it, say, right here, so you go there, and then you go there, and then you can go there. We'll set your, we'll configure you so that nothing comes in the top. Nothing comes in over, actually, if you shift click all of these, they just go to default, which I didn't even know. And so this is going to, the back is going to be input. This is going to be output. And what kind of, if you do yellowite, so yellowite, what kind of uses does this thing have? What kind of byproducts do you get when you pulverize it? Induction smelter, pulverizer. Nothing. So I don't have to worry about anything going into there. That's cool. So really, can just make this red because there shouldn't ever be anything down there, which is cool. Then this over here, again, shift click all of these. Set U for input and U for output now. Then we'll get the exporter and the importer and put them on the back side of this. We'll get some power in here, which I think I have one relay right now. I have one. I'm going to need to make some more relays. So let me make some more relays. Let me get an importer and an exporter, and I'll come back to you in just a minute or two. So it just occurred to me that this episode has turned into kind of a tidy up episode, which I'm okay with. So I got most of the stuff that we need, I think. So we need an import bus. That's going to go on the back of the furnace, right? So you go there, and then we're going to need this import or this export bus on the back of there. We're going to set you. Oh, I know what I need. We're going to set him to automatically get. We're going to set him to automatically get yellowite. To pulverize that. So all of our yellowite is going to come in. Yellowite. Oh, you can go back in there. Cool. So get a piece of yellowite, and then this can go back into that export bus. So it'll automatically take the yellowite, put it into the pulverizer. Pulverizer will pulverize it and send it over to the furnace. The furnace will cook it up, turn it into uranium ingots, and then the import bus will bring it back as processed uranium, which is awesome. So you, let's see, right there. Oops. Yep, there we go. You go there, you go there. I need to get this tied into that strand or that string of wires up there. Can I get up there easily? I can. How about that? I can totally get up there easily. So you go this way. Right? That works. That totally works. So you can go like this, and then up like this, and connect in like that. Cool. How many channels are we using here now? 14. We don't even have half the channels used yet. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, so you are. Cool. We need to upgrade you, so let's get our kits in hand. So you and you. One of you, one of you, one of you, and whoops, and one of you. We need some augments for speed. Speed augments would be great. So we'll make those real quick. Those should only take a second to make. And then that project will be done, which will be awesome. Augment, there it is. We need 4 of those. Start, so augment. And there they are, done already. How about that? That's fast, as fast can be. There's another thing I want to automate today, and I think we might have time. It might actually make the episode go a little long, but that's okay by me if it's okay by you. And that is our empowerer. I want to automate that thing, so that thing should be running a little faster now, which is cool. Yeah. So now we should be totally making uranium, which we are. Cool. Haha, I love it. So yeah, we need to automate the empowerer. And I need to figure out how we're going to do that, because there are some things that I want to start making, like these energy relays. The basic energy relays that we're using, they're fine, but they only transfer 1,000 RF per tick. This generator right now, is this thing running? It's not running right now. It will be running here pretty soon, but this generator is putting out 5,000 RF a tick right now. So these relays can't even send out the power as fast as it's being made. You get what I'm saying? So we need to do something about that, and to do that, we're going to need to learn how to make the advanced relays. Or actually, is it extreme relays? Yeah, extreme energy relays. These things will transfer. I think it's 100,000 RF per tick. Might even be more. I think these are 1,000. I think these are 10,000. I think these are 100,000. I think is how it works. So yeah, I want to get those up and running too. But in order to do that, we're going to have to automate our empowerer setup. And so to do that, the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a chest. We've got some of these birch chests. I don't think we're going to need anything too large. That should be fine. Let's get ourselves some ducts, some impulse item ducts. I need to teach this thing how to also make signalum plated item ducts, impulse item ducts, because those are apparently faster. And I think that's where my problem's coming in with my mob farm is with those. So yeah. Now, how are we going to manage this? Well, it's funny you should ask that. I think what we need to do is We're going to need to have a servo. We're going to need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 filters. Actually, probably 5 filters. Yeah, so we need a servo and 5 filters. Let's grab those. So servo. Reinforced servo, signalum servo. I mean, these are okay. These are better. I don't think we need it to be like super mondo fast for the Empowerer. We need filters. So get 5 filters if you would please. 5 filters. 5 filter death punch. Cousin band to 5-finger death punch. Filter. That should only take another second or two to process. Nope, there's one coming back. You lose it every time. I have mixed feelings about that. Okay, so what we need to do is up here somehow, and we're going to have to probably move our energy relays to do this. I don't really want to do this from the top, but can I do it from the top? I might be able to do it from the top. I don't really necessarily want to see this, but maybe I do. I don't know. There's that relay. That relay needs to move, I think, because, well, I don't know. Can I do that? Is there a space? There's a space here, right? And I can open this. If I go here, does this... It does. That might work. That might totally work. So you can come like this. This might work. It's going to look crazy, but then again, most of the things that I build do look crazy. So there's that. And there's that. Oh, I need one more of these over here. Oh, I need one more over here too. So you go there. And you go here, right? And then we're going to need to install servo or filters on all of these. So you get a filter, you get a filter, you get a filter. As Oprah would say, everybody gets a filter. So that takes care of that. We need to get items into this. Oh, we need to get items into this. I forgot about that. Actually, oh, hey, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. Give me just a second. I'm going to cut this away. I'm going to tear all this out. I'm going to reconfigure the power for this, and I think I've got an idea. So hang tight for just a minute. So here's what I've done. I took the power from down here and put it upstairs. I think that will work. And then what that allows me to do is that allows me to put all of the automation that I want to do down here. So let's get right here. Spot. Yeah, this is the spot. Let's get into the spot where we can do a little bit of work. So we're going to want to, again, bring impulse item ducts from there, right? Okay, impulse item ducts over to here. And 2 more. We're going to need to get filters on these. So where's my filters? Where are my filters? There they are, filters. Cool. And so we'll put a filter over here, right? And in this filter, I'm going to put in a snowball. Okay. We'll need to put a filter over here, right? So in this filter here, I will put a floral dye, gray floral dye. This is for empowered Inori crystals. Right? So over here, we'll do a button. Okay. And over here, we'll do cobblestone. Oh, those are set for blacklist. They need to be whitelist. 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 And whitelist. Cool. We need one here. So this one will also need to be whitelist, and this will be a block of iron, right? So now, if I come over here and I put a chest here, if I put the chest, say right here, this should work because I want the ceiling to be here. So that That will be that will be one block above the ceiling. That's cool. Okay, so put the chest there. We'll put the or the servo there, and we'll set it to. I guess it doesn't matter because everything's got a servo on it, right? So if we put all of these items in here, they should be doing their thing. Can we go find out? I think they are. Oh, wait, redstone signal. Need redstone signal. So ignore redstone. That's going to go over there. That's going to go over there. That's going to go over there. And I think everything's... Oh, wait, what? Did I not tell this? Why you no go? Why you no go? That is a filter, right? Yeah, it's a reinforced filter. Whitelisting a block of iron. Cool. Why is it not pulling that out? I don't understand. I really don't understand this. Why is it not pulling that out? Weird. Like, really, really weird. It should be pulling that out, shouldn't it? I mean, I only had one one iron block, right? I did. But it's not pulling it out. Oh, back in a minute. I figured it out. You can't put a block of iron into a into here. It has to be an Inori block. So we have to go make this. We have to go turn this into an Inori block. Yeah, that's me. Whoops, that's me. RB derping it up as per the usual. So anyway, let's get this out of our inventory. Let's turn this off. Oh, we're gonna need to automate this thing too then. So you go over there, you get empowered. Cool. Baby steps, right? Baby steps. So by doing this, now we've got an empowered Inori or an Inori crystal block. So now this we can put in here. Go over here like so. Ah. There we go. Now we can put this in here. Whitelisted Inori block. This can go in here like so. And there it goes. So now it should totally be doing its empowering thing, which will be cool. Let's go check it out. It is. It's empowering. Cool. Now we need to figure out how we're going to get this stuff out of here, right? That could be a process. That could be a thing. That could be a totally thing. But it's empowering, which is cool. And turn it into an empowered Inori block. There it is. Cool. So, and these are filling up with power, right? Yep, they are. Cool. So that power situation, that power stuff is going pretty good. So now, how can I get that empowered Inori block out? That's a great question. I could get another. Yeah, it's gonna look kind of wonky, but we can get another servo, I think. So servo, please, thank you. We'll get another servo, and we'll put that. We'll feed it back to the. We'll feed it back. Yeah, we'll feed it back to the interface that we're going to put over here, because we're actually going to put an interface in here too. So let's actually get that ready. This here. There we go. kind of need to go this way. Let me dig this out and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so while I was doing some stuff over there, I also realized that I have the, I remembered that I have the acceleration cards for this. So let's put those in. We're going to need to accelerate this. Please and thank you. Yes. And we're going to need to accelerate this. Please and thank you. Cool. And we also have the acceleration cards for the other stuff. So torch, make yourself useful, and torch, you do the same. So now I've got the space cleared out. I've got the cables and everything made that I want to make. I need to make sure that I can get the item out of here. So let's go ahead and do that. Up, there we go. So we need to put in an interface. So interface is going to go here, right? Cool. Then we're going to need to put in some cables. So you go there, and you go there. And is that right? Yep. Okay, cool. So I know that this is kind of a waste going back to this, going back to our ME controller, but we'll upgrade this later on anyway. So that should bring that online, right? So now I should have another interface online that we can put a card in. But what I want to see is if we can bring the empowered item back out from the empowerer. So let's see if we can get that done. And it's going to look kind of ghetto, I think, because I can't think of a better way to do this, and it's fine. Oh, I'm going to need some more item ducts. I got some cooking, but definitely going to need some more. And I'm going to need some blocks to stand on because I'm short. There we go. So can I put you there? I can. You are going to have to come out and around, I think. So like if I bring you down here like this, yeah, I don't want these to connect. So you have to get broken. You have to go like this. Let me work this out for a second. I got to get the other impulse item ducts anyway. So let me work this out and I'll come right back to you. Okay, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works, I think. So let's get our... Oh, how can I do this? Can I get here? I can. Can I stand? Can I totally stand here? Yes, I can. Good. Because I need to be standing someplace where I can get to that thing right there. So I need this servo. And I want to set this servo to extract always. Ignored? It does. It pulls it out. Guys, it's going to work. Oh, it's going to work. That's amazing. So now we just need to create a pattern for Inori crystals, empowered Inori crystals, and that should totally be a thing. That should totally be a thing. I love it. Let's see if we can do that real quick, and I think we'll be onto something. So let's make an iron block. So iron block. You go like this. Cool. Make an iron block. We need to turn off our ring of magnetism again, because I haven't made the flower that turns off the magnetization yet. I need to go this way. So you can go there, and you can get empowered, or not empowered, but you can get zapped. Okay, so that gives us an Inori block, right? So what we need to do is we need to set up the recipe that says that, so go here, go here. We need a snowball. So one snowball plus a button. No, not that. We need a button. So one button. One snowball plus one button plus Gray dye. I don't have any gray dye. I'm going to have to go get some gray dye from upstairs, which is fine. I need a better way to get dyes. You guys help me out. What's a good way to get dyes from Botania, like automatically? Is there a way to do that? I'm sure there probably is, but I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's some kind of automation that we can use to make that happen. So we need a gray dye. We also need a piece of cobble, which we have. So you go there. Those items plus this item is going to equal an empowered Inori crystal, which we should have. So Inori, you come with me, and you can go here. So that, all of those should equal this. Cool? All right, so we'll put you in there. We'll put you like this. We'll go here. I think this is the one I want, but I'm not sure, so let's go check. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Whenever an interface is attached to item ducts, it acts kind of weird, which I don't understand. Oh, hey, quit it. So you can go here. Pattern right there. Cool. So let's go see if we can make one. And actually, we'll go upstairs and see if we can make one, because then we'll be right here by the control panel. Right? So we want an Inori. We want an empowered Inori crystal block. Make, please. Missing floral powder. Because I have floral powder in my inventory. Cool. So you go there. Inori. Empowered. Next. Start. Items should start popping in here. It worked. Oh, it worked. And so now we've got one empowered Inori block in there. When this is done, we should have two. Lots of crafting, lots of auto crafting still to come, especially since we have to be able to make Inori crystals, Inori crystal blocks to empower them. So there'll be some automation of the atomic reconstructor, and I think it sucked it out. So we should now have two. Wait. Oh, it went in my inventory. Did it go in my inventory? No. Inori. There it is. Sweet. But, folks, that's amazing. That's awesome. We did it. That's cool. Oh, that's great. Guys, we're out of time. Crap, we're out of time. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world are you thinking, all that good stuff, and we will chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by the Discord server, where we talk about all things Minecraft, all things video gaming, all things life, and we have a good time doing it. So, folks, this has been fun. I'm enjoying it. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page if you're interested in becoming a Patreon patron and playing on the Minecraft server with us. We are playing the Direwolf 20 pack, and folks, until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye bye. A very special thanks to my Patreon support staff. If you'd like to become a Patreon patron, visit my page at www.patreon.com/RB_plays to find out more details.